Whoa, she's still around?
Yeah, something wrong with her. No, I'm about to read it. Yeah, because her place closed down. What is it? Sweet. No. Sweet? Yeah, sweet. Honestly.
Where was it at?
Right now, Ashley 403. Revive you speak.
Oh, so she still had that spot. Interesting. I've never been to mine.
I've been in a couple times. I did it once.
I ain't figuring with people and things, so she's treating. I mean, nothing really happened, so it's been pretty cool. And one person I know is always acknowledged me.
Yeah.
Out. We'll get that no more around here. Yes. Hey, DJ. I'm on YouTube, guys. This is my sister Brittany. She on. I am her NBA. Nobody from here listen to my YouTube. Yeah. It wasn't on then. I'm pretty sure it's fun. I just wasn't going up.
Was still open. Oh. Yeah, she's real sweet though. So I hate like get on her. I'm like, it's not her. Hmm? No,
That thing used to be taught. How are you good people doing this morning? Why you let me come to work just like the American flag?
Oh, how many people on there live right now?
2. Don't be that many people. They just hang out with me while I'm at work. In the morning time, I go and have my rest. You know. How this turned out.
My hair.
I didn't think that me combing it out was effective at her.
You know you always struggle with that part.
I don't want to struggle no more.
I'm not afraid I discuss
it. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Too much going on this morning. It's retirement.
Let's see, why you translated
Huh? Refrain from posting about.
Oh, the New York Real Housewives of New York City. They
got a house. I don't know.
They always had one, but they changed it.
No more.
They changed it. So.
Like I can't remember the last time I watched the Housewives, and if I did, it was by accident.
The new one, the recent one, Atlanta was terrible.
Yeah, I see how they're trying to spin that. The little girl said that was 7 months ago. Now all of a sudden they're making a show about it. But they rolling off her back. They try to cause a little controversy. I don't like the girl, you know what? Yeah, like how did it come to all of this? Well, if they're making movies and stuff, it's crazy. You can have 2 different movies. You ever seen her in that stepmother movie? Stepmother?
Is it good?
Girl, it's 3 of them.
So she pretty in real life too?
I do that. This is my first time putting this on, putting this on StreamYard while I'm at work. Oh, is that a great?
Right here? Yeah, it is. Leave me alone.
How did you get to the end? That's weird.
Oh, is that the end?
Got some?
I know I got some. It's all right.
Good morning, everybody. Gary, I came in here late last night or early this morning, and you would have been proud of me because I was about to let it go. And I thought about you. I was like, where's Gary when you need him? He my cuss word interpreter. Cuss word interpreter. You put in the chat something I can say in the place of it. We got to hear a little noise real quick. I'm glad y'all don't hear it between each other when y'all talking. Like, I couldn't get a motion picture. I'm like, cut, I'm hot. And we dim the light. Like I feel like a champion. Cause last night, boy, I was ready. My bad was no there.
Oh, the boat?
I was on live and I was trying to minimize my bad week.
Uh-huh.
You know how I talk. I'm part of the rap, part preach.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to minimize it. Sometimes it be hard. And last night I was in a place where it was very hard. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, wow.
I really just want to come there and start calling my name. Everybody else.
Oh. You are quite bad.
Girl, I'm telling you, the thing just came over me. I was listening to that in the car. My house was built on. See, on here is where I become the singer I am.
But they don't judge you.
No, they don't judge my singing. They don't like, girl, shut up.
Girl, stop. Like, stop. Like, stop.
And I don't know why it happens. I just break out in songs all the time. I be singing the comments. Maybe that's the form of the lyrics. I remember my mom used to be my sister. She'd be like, beat your head still.
Beat your head still.
Beat your head still. You better beat your head still. Beat your head still. And we always crack up. Like, why you like, beat your head still?
What am I here?
Like, yeah. Hey, Uncle L, Uncle L. Good morning. I'll be back in y'all's hearing in a moment.
That's why it's called workload. Should I send an entertainment out for you?
That's smoke pretty great. I didn't tell you now. I hope that doesn't happen. See, I'm packing up all my stuff. I think I put stuff that I need to.
Yeah, you're in touch with stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what I do have, it's like, what is this? No, I wasn't. I'm somewhere between all seasons.
Yeah, that's now. I'm wearing a sweat.
It's too hot for us.
It is. This morning it wasn't.
I don't know why I'm feeling that ugly soprano. Yeah, break.
Yeah, I did. I break for 2 months. So if I get like
It's called releasing energy.
a breath.
And I didn't know what to do with it last night. Should have just went outside and started walking around the building. For real, for real. We'll try that if it happens again. I'm just gonna run out the door and start walk the whole. The last time I did that, man, I walked all the way down by Hall Chop House.
Oh wow.
And then I went all the way back up, and then I walked all the way up to the street where that traffic circle is with the hotels right there.
Mm-hmm.
I walked all the way up there. I'm like, why am I up here? And I was ready to be at my door, and I had to finish the walk. All right, let's to the other.
To the dryer.
Yeah. What do you
Oh.
Hey, y'all got me in real life. I'm looking in the mirror like, what did you put on, sis? And they wanted to do your hair like the braid. Too tender-headed. Man, you gotta man up and get it done if you want braids. Follow you braiding everybody's hair. How are y'all doing this morning? How is y'all work day going for those that are at work? As you can see, mine is going with a lot of hair. Short hair specialist sometimes got to do blowouts. I should have made a cocktail in that cup. You missed the video chat. Did you try atmosphere? Go crazy. I got to go home and start over, y'all. And I came out the house just like, oh, say, can you see? There wasn't nobody there to stop me. I just grabbed the shirt. Strawberry Dr. Pepper, I think. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Strawberry Dr. Pepper. I'm usually drinking, those are my two favorite sodas are strawberry Dr. Pepper and orange Mountain Dew, the live wire. 1, 2. I used to be a cherry Coke girl, but I had one the other day. It was disgusting. Pretty soon, I ain't gonna be drinking none of that. It's just I gotta wean myself off again because yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a fast to get off soda, honestly. But I have cut back a lot. I will say that. But when I want to actually get off of it, I just take the opportunity to fast and make that one of the things I take out. I would like some lots, but my hair, it's so weird. It's like thick right here, soft and straight up here. You don't act right. It probably wouldn't even lock up in here. I got everybody's hair on top of my head. I'm thinking about letting it grow out first. See, that's the thing about me. I'll get this much hair and be like, oh, heck no, this is too long. And then I cut it. We'll see when I move. I might feel different because it's going to take me a few months to even get into a salon more than likely. So I don't really want to be trying to cut my hair in the bathroom at the house. So I probably, yeah, but at least your hair like, ooh, like Jesus. Mine ain't like Jesus. Mine like Jesus and them. A little bit of Kunta, a little bit of Jesus. Kentasus. How long and how do I? Well, I typically, like normally it's like if I'm doing it for myself and not in a, I probably got three textures, man. In a corporate sense, um, my fast I usually connected to needing clarity, and because of being anemic for so long, I don't put myself like on no just water or dry. I can't do those two. But I have done. I tried to do just water for 72 hours. I made it 48. So I don't know. But normally it's just I would do like 6 to 6 or something like that. And I take out I might do fruit all day. And then at the end of the night just have whatever I'm having for my meal. It just depends. But during that time I am praying and doing all the things that I should be doing during that fast. I try to push back away from the things that I seem to can't. Uh, that's why I say it's always a good time for soda for me because that's just something I really like, and I be wanting to drink it. I even take those times for that. Just depends, Gary. I might do 6 to noon. I might do 6 to 6. I might do 24 hours one time. 3 days is normally what I do. And sometimes I get to that third day or something, just say keep going, so I'll keep going. I definitely yield to the spirit when I am fasting. I had a video on here when I was talking about fasting. It's from a few years ago. Few years ago. And I know we're talking about that for a reason. Oh well, guess I gotta do it. And that would be very yeah, that makes how I've been feeling lately understandable. It's something I need to do. My ex do a dry fast like for I don't know how that man do that. He be on a dry fast for like some days. I'm like, I've been passed out. I gotta pray about it, what I'm gonna do, but I know I need to. I gotta do something. Cause I'm like this up here. And I need that to be like that. 'cause I don't like feeling like that. It's like when my mind is in different places like that, I feel it here. You know what I mean? Like my gut is be like that. Who was that said something about butterflies? They like that nagging little knot that be in your gut and the pit of your stomach. So irritating. So irritating. Like I said, I think it's just the winding down of time. Mm-hmm. Yep, the winding down of time, and then just like that's a perfect example. I mean, a perfect illustration of that. Ready to get it over and start. Every day is something else. I'll be like, all right. I don't know. I think a lot. So when you think a lot, you're a critical thinker or overthinker or any kind of extra thinker. It's like your brain is equipped to do the over that you do. That's how I feel. So when one little extra thing comes and sits on top of that, it's like diabolical or something. I'm like, oh my God, how much more? How much more must I take? Yeah, I remember Tyrese. What do you want from me? About to ask the nervous, excited. What about to ask? Nervous, excited. Yeah, all of the above. Ready to over and get started. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I don't have any fear. I will tell y'all, but just a little anxiety. All that is just like I'll definitely feel much better once I cross that date. So I'm gonna leave October the 24th. Gotta be back at the end of the week to pick up my furniture. So I go up there and get my storage established and all that stuff. I've been looking at apartments because I don't want to. I want to. I don't want to be in a space of comfort too long. You know what I mean? When you don't have the all the responsibilities that you normally have, I don't want to stay in that space too long. So in the first couple of months, it's going to be me making sure I get everything on a good level playing ground for me, so I can build on a clean slate. Anything that I need to pay off, get in order, all that good stuff. I'm gonna do that in the first couple of months, and then hopefully by like January, February, I'll be ready to go in. Because I still believe that if you put yourself inside of the hustle that you need, that you're needing to be in, then it will come. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like if I'm in a space where right now we got to pay my credit card, my car, insurance. That's my hustle gonna match that. But if I'm in a space, I know I got to come up with $1,400 rent my car. My hustle gonna be that much harder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna always grind to get exactly what I need. So I don't like to be in a space where it's not everything I'm going to need. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, I'll be building from a place of now needing to increase quickly. I'd rather just jump in the big pool. Like, all right, you got to get this. So I'm going in. I'm grinding. I already know. Exactly, Gary. I shall be doing that. So I say it's important for me to go to my church before I leave. I'm not leaving the church. I'm a I guess you would call it like an online partner, kind of hybrid. Sometimes I go, most time I'm online. Hmm but I know that once I get up there, until I get settled, I won't be able to go as often as I would like. And then who knows? I might get up there and go more than I used to go. I expect things to just really change, They are. Cause it ain't that much to fly there. Cause I sure ain't driving. It's bad enough it's 5 hours from here. I figure maybe once every other month I'll go down. But it's important for me to go ahead of me leaving, because I trust them, I want them to give me them good old prayers and give me my pastor, she got they both awesome, but she got these hugs, y'all. I remember I used to see people in their chat before I was part of the church be like, oh, and she say, they say, oh, I just would love to have a hug from you. Your hugs are this, your hugs are that. And I'm like, what kind of hug could this be? Man, the first time that lady hugged me, and mind you, I'm older than them. First time she hugged me, I just felt like, mama. Like just hug you and you just melt like, I need one of those. Yes, I do. Her hugs, man, they life changing, I promise you. Be like her and the Lord just wrap their arms around you. I don't know what it is, but it ain't no joke. I know, and it's not, and it's not bad now. Girl, it's just the process is a little challenging, but I can't call it bad. Not that you were saying that, but I'm just saying I can't call it bad. But I do look forward to the better of things. Even if I was staying here, that's what I would be looking forward to, the better. But I was just telling my friend, the one whose hair I'm doing, I feel like, I think I was telling y'all this the other day too. I just feel like sometimes you get a squeeze on you to do something different. How often do we, our own selves, operate in insanity? We're doing the same thing over and over again and getting frustrated because something's not changing, nothing's different. It seems like no matter what you do, it just stays the same, but you don't really realize you're doing the exact same thing over and over again. So perhaps it's God's way of putting that squeeze, because that's how I feel. I feel like I'm being squeezed, like goals. Like I'm in a like I'm just gonna pop out the biscuit can sooner or later. Already done. A little crispy. Honestly. I don't know what it is about my eyebrows, but they are dragging me. I don't know what the heck. Yeah, man. It's the pressure. The pressure and the anticipation. I think once I get there, I'll be able to just when I do that now, it's like, okay. So you took a deep breath, eh? It helps a little bit. I can't even, man, my sleep jacked up. And I was doing good for a while. hmm I just be laying in the bed like, are you gonna close anytime soon? Eyes? I'm still tripping and I just like the American flag and didn't even know it. The American flag, eh? Yeah, I might go out to the beach today just to clear my mind. I ain't been to the beach here in a long time, since before the shutdown. I kind of want to live close. I wish I could live on the water. Mm, I really do. And I can't believe that because I used to be scared of living by the ocean. But I've been here 15 years, all good. All good. I think I'm most excited about meeting new people, just making connections, getting connected to the, you know, getting connected to some pretty dope people because I know they're out there. Yeah, I don't have no problem making friends, so I ain't even worried about that. Since I've been a little girl, I remember vaguely when we first moved into our home, and I was outside. Every kid went down the street. I was like, "Hi, will you be my friend?" Yeah, I am. I just told one of my friends they have some restaurants here. I was at their restaurant, one of their locations the other day. They have a new one. I need to get down there to that one before I go. I want to go to the beach. I want to go downtown. Downtown is pretty cool here. It's very eclectic. I like downtown people. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there talking too much. I'm gonna sit down like, hey, what's your name? What do you do? Okay, my name is Jamaica. I'm a hairstylist. I just moved here. You wanna be my friend? I'm gonna turn it back to when I was a little girl. Yeah, yeah. That's what you're supposed to do in the dryer. Instead of complaining, people complain. The dryer, the dryer is the place to sleep. I don't know why I be doing that. I take my glasses off and then I start squinting.
I keep doing mine.
I'm trying to get more. Ride with me.
Are they talking about me?
She probably can't even see you.
Oh, wait.
What okay, Brittany, here's a question for you.
Oh, Lord.
And it ain't a hard question.
But it might be hard, but.
I don't know if I want to ask you this question because the emotional state I'm in,
You gonna cry?
I might be crying.
Oh, hell no. 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 But I mean, I don't want to be afraid and acknowledge your feelings, but.
No, it's not that. How do you feel about me moving?
Oh, I ain't happy about it. You've been on this head since 2001. Well, yeah, 2012. When you used to do the diamond silk.
We making up.
But I'm happy for you because you're gonna fly. I feel like you're gonna prosper. But I'm sad in a sense because it's a change.
Feel the same way.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes all the sense. That's exactly a lot of the feelings that I had.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss my people. I'm gonna miss my place. I mean, I've been here 15 years.
Yeah. I asked her that. What you say?
There's it was a situation where somebody was accusing somebody of being throwing a female over the balcony.
Oh, that same thing?
And what's up with that? Well, now everybody like, shoot, I want to hit the balcony because we figured they was up there getting living. So he always be asking me to ask my clients.
Oh, the balcony.
Do they like balconies?
Oh, hell no. I don't like heights, sir.
You know, and take you down through there on the balcony.
Now, first of all, I'm too scary. I would try it, but I'm too scary.
There's something wrong with me because I'd be like, yeah, the broad daylight.
Oh, hell no. I mean, no. I'm a daredevil.
chances are I'll want to do something together.
But yeah, I didn't actually
That sounds about right. I only asked her because she's young. He's trying to make me ask over that.
Oh God. How old does he think I am?
No, I'm saying he don't care how old you are. He's like, ask her about the doctor. And I told him I only asked you because you are young.
I mean, I would try the balcony at least once. Once you go to the balcony, you never go back. I will try to keep my horizon.
You try to keep her around.
And then I'll be like, been there, done that. Possibly. Probably. I'm just saying.
Wait, Grace's father. I feel like I'm.
What, my hair?
No, it ain't. It's like right now. I just feel so awkward. That's just the. I think it's just the state I'm in.
Yeah. Plus you, I mean, this is a big change.
It's like everything I do feels awkward.
Yeah.
Things that I do for on the norm.
No.
They probably do love the balcony. Small women, they invented that. They got invented sex. Oh, oh. Trying to take my older clients.
Have you taught any of your clients that you was in?
No. Well, I told about. I think I told you second. I told my real estate first. I told the girl that sell real estate first. I just tell people that I know get it. Or I told people that I know understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do too soon because I didn't want them to be like, oh, should I gotta find somebody? And then they be out like right away.
Yeah.
So I've been telling some, I think it's about 4 of y'all that actually know. But this weekend, you gotta lay it down. I gotta let it out. Yeah, fair warning. I'm hoping that everybody that ain't been to get their actually comes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to get that one last.
Just that last girl.
Yeah. I think my last day doing hair gonna be the 21st of October.
Okay. So I gotta go see one more.
Jimmy, the best thing. Amazing. I don't know where that song came from, but this sure wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. Amazing. He ain't sound white, dude. He ain't sound white, dude.
No.
Something like that. That's how he talk. It was this dude, and he was at this restaurant in Virginia, and he had a voice like that guy on Good Girls.
Yeah.
And I was like, people be making you talk. He like, yeah. I said, you need a manager.
I need a manager.
I tried to pimp him out. The hustler in me was trying to pimp the man out. Hey, past life. I think I was a madam. Crazy. Hi. Is anybody that excited for real in real life?
Oh yes.
Oh my God, I can't imagine being that extra bubbly person. Here we go, guys. How are you
The girl, the lady who worked with us, who worked in my place, she's been happy.
doing? She got to be all kinds of crazy. Cause I'm like, what the hell is going to do? Yeah. So that has to be the fix. I mean, I'd be happy, but
Not
not all that extra. My actions are dead. Good God, I'm even flattered. No, this one was just like a quick backup because my other one had went out. Like, I don't know what one I want next. I'm gonna have to get something. I'm gonna be doing blowouts up there. Yeah, we need something. Just like not that bubbly. Not that bubbly. We talking about that. Oh my God, how are you today? Too much of a thug for that.
I'm a gangster.
I'm a gangster. Gangster. Been spending most of my life.
I cannot take you. I can't.
Tell me why are we so glad to see what's the world? He said, okay, food. In my mind, I really am a food,
No.
but my presentation is off. In my mind, I'm a food.
You a gangster.
I'm just one little lady. 5'2" ball of meat. A little bitty something. Little bitty something. I'm a morsel. That'd be so funny when I meet people like in real life that I might have been friends with online. They're like, oh my God, I thought you were like 5'7". Like now I'm like 5'2".
Like you, Jerry.
Midget. Very short. But I don't feel short. I feel big in here. Like I'll walk up to the tallest person and be like, what up, shorty?
No, you don't. I sure do.
It's kind of really good. That's all. He said I'm loving to be a thug. Thugs love too.
Yep.
It's called Thug Love. Presented to you by Mixture. If you need some thug love, call me. Thug love. Cool. Live camera action. I'm crying. I'm gonna go home. I might drive this afternoon because I haven't been doing well. I haven't like my mojo is off and it don't need to be.
Yeah.
I need to be hustling as much as I can because right now I'm not driving at nighttime, so I need to do these little drives during the day.
Get them out. Yeah.
Even if I do a few on the way home and then come back out and then do a few more. Like try to get in like 10 trips at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 5 now and then 5 later. And a lot of times that 5 might turn to 6 because it'd be like double orders.
Yeah.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. He's good. You heard me.
I'm sick of these two. I'm sick of these two. Krishan and Blue.
You know what?
I'm tired.
That girl got postpartum.
She got postpartum real bad.
And she doesn't know it.
Mhm.
And I think it's shitty that her people don't come and get her.
And then on top of that, piss me off. How like you have a pastor in your life and he's not.
I'm
I'm
pretty
like,
sure.
you Christmas
I'm pretty
baby at one week
sure.
old. Like, I'm not saying that's wrong, but you're not putting her best efforts in front. Because you know that she's a celebrity, so you did that for the camera.
I'm pretty sure that that's my thing. Like, if you've been her pastor since she was a little girl,
You could
y'all
have.
should have put forth a little more effort to try to do like a little lightweight intervention. Because she was on the last night drinking hinge,
I believe it.
and people was like,
And come to now, she back with what is the label or some foolishness
she
like
didn't
that.
sound. That girl ain't as fool as people think.
I know.
That's what we get me. She's not as fool as people think.
She do it for
I
reactions.
think she is in straight performance when she come on there and act with you. But I also believe that okay, her baby went nowhere in sight. She was doing music. She said, I bought the studio to my house. You know, they say something when you take him to the studio. Where's Junior? You shouldn't be drinking. Oh my God, are you hot? I'm like, if Junior ain't
Even
drinking,
if she ain't drinking Hennessy, it could be something in the apple juice.
oh my God, are you breastfeeding? She's not breastfeeding. You know what I'm saying? They automatically just. I'm like, so when you have a baby, you don't drink anymore. You don't have fun
Yeah, I
anymore.
took a shot of whiskey after I realized I couldn't breastfeed anymore.
She might need that release. You know, hopefully it doesn't make her on a downward spiral, but everybody deserves a little bit of fun. And she's been under a lot of pressure. And it's self-inflicted because she don't have to come alive. But that's how they navigate things. That's how I be navigating through my day. I come alive and talk to my people early in the morning. Those things that bog me down in the mind, I come on and I talk it out. And I turn it into a positive and I keep going. So it might look foreign to us, but that might be the one thing saving her life every time she get live, you know? You got a butthole of a man. Everybody like,
Oh,
oh,
I want to slap.
that dude putting
He's
that
trash.
baby. That's the second time he done did something like that.
Really?
He put a picture up of the other little boy. I think the little boy took a picture of himself and he posted it.
Oh, yeah, that's a little.
So the fact that you took a picture of this baby, to me, that's a sign. Something ain't right.
Yeah, you have strippers around and little boy. Yeah.
Right. How you question her motherhood and CPS came go? What is our definition of fun? Good hot, holy toe tapping. No, I'm just kidding. My ideal of fun is just anything opposite of what I'm doing in the moment. If I ain't doing nothing, doing something can be fun. I always create fun. Like for me, it's never planned. It turns into, dang, I had fun, you know, because I just decided to go somewhere. But hanging out with friends, trying new things,
Have some fun.
and then it's like random. Whatever. When I go somewhere, I gotta make the fun. So turning to the life of the party can be fun. Traveling is fun. I don't like shopping. So, you know, some people like to go to the mall. I hate the mall. But I like
Worked at
buying
the mall
clothes.
for years, and
I like buying clothes, but I don't like going to buy them at the store. It's nerve-wracking. It be hot at the mall.
the mall does.
Why is my stomach always like growling when I do hair?
The mall is down here.
I ain't been to the mall here since I probably left that shop.
Oh,
Like actually at the mall.
oh, y'all were at the mall.
When I first started doing hair, crazy work.
That is right. Yeah. Damn, I forgot all about that.
We was at the mall doing the diamond shit.
Yeah, right by the belt.
Mm-hmm. No, what about
And
that?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, by Chick-fil-A. What's that called?
Sears? No.
Sears. Yeah, because I bought that Kim Kardashian stuff out there. That's a few dresses.
Damn. That was a long time ago.
I kept finding my way back up to Ashley Phosphate.
You did. You did.
I remember I was at church and the man told me, like, get off Ashley Phosphate. You don't belong on Ashley Phosphate.
He told you that?
And it was crazy because that's why I just opened up Too Phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed there a year after that and I lost weight. My hair was coming out. Yeah. fast she frustrated. Yeah, wound up on that she frustrated again.
Yeah.
Is that my downfall? No, it's really quick. I don't believe people don't put that through. Tango on American flag. Lord. Oh, see. On my list. At least my shirt say love I got it. Please. Catchy. Ain't nothing like wearing graphic tees and you be out and people be reading your shirt and you forget what shirt you had on. You looking at them like they crazy.
Like, why you looking at me like that, fool?
This old male dog, this white fella, I like your shirt. I'm down like, oh, yeah.
Thank you. Amen.
Threw away a bunch of my stuff. I don't know. I just went through this phase. Like, I'm throwing away everything that says God is dope.
Huh? You do
I
what?
throw away stuff that says God is dope. Cause I'm like, he ain't dope. But now I don't feel that way. That was weird. I just went through this phase. Saved and feel dope. I think I got one in the dress.
There's some cool people and they had a gender reveal. I don't know how old this couple is. Hold on.
Probably 43.
No, that's older than 40s. I did. That's a.
How's she pregnant? Damn, no, she looks about 57. How would she got in? That's a miracle, baby. What you doing? Still toe in her wedding dress?
Something.
I'm sorry. You can turn up, but that didn't look right.
No.
Why's that frog on
I
the
don't want to
toilet?
see that. Don't want to see that. Hold on. I got a question. Giant. Oh, it's cute. Ooh.
Losing control. I'm tired of them. You know, I put on these lyrics. How disgusting. Look at your face when she said that.
Oh.
What are you? Well, them talk shows used to be. That was Ricky Lake. I don't even remember her
I
being
used to
that
love
like
Ricky
that.
Lake. I used to love Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones. Ricky Lake used to come on at 3 o'clock.
I got a space of brain missing from my memory. Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's a work day. I'm just like an American flag, but it's okay. You see, Jesus Christ. Women are so hard. That man cried his eyes out and she talking to him like, what the are you crying for? Like men can't cry. Especially, he probably trying not to break her neck. I don't think that some of us don't know how much restraint it takes, for that man that does not hit a woman. I think it has to take an immense amount of strength
Yes.
to keep from letting that go. Yeah. Is that Eric Campbell's daughter?
Mm-hmm. No, that's funny. This one is actually funny.
Yeah. Oh, 2014.
That's years ago.
Shut up, stomach. I used to have a cabinet like that. Like I never went back in that pantry for some reason, and I had cereal.
So you're from what year?
At the time, it probably like 2019, so I'd say about 2016.
Damn.
You imagine people that actually would eat that stuff still?
People do though. No old people.
I can't even. We hard. What we do? Like I can't even drink milk the day of the date it expired.
Me neither. Can't the day of or the day before.
Yeah, exactly. My sister like it's yesterday. I'm like,
Mm-mm. I did that one time. I think that's at my stomach.
my man is stink already. It's curdled. I accidentally froze my milk glass and it tastes funny, so I gotta get some more. It's like butter. Yeah, we trying to get there to the silky smooth. So I said I need a more effective tool. This one works, but this job should be much easier.
Mm-hmm.
It should be much easier. Are you talking about bad at witnesses?
Like some of the practitioners.
Yes, that's the one. That's the thing that they talk about our Philly case because it was 5 chargeable acts and they brought like 23 bad act witnesses. The Supreme Court don't like stuff like that because it insinuates that you don't have the evidence you need, so you're gonna throw a bunch of shit against the wall and hope something sticks. So you get a whole bunch of people talking bad about a person, and it sways their view of them. They don't need that many bad acts with just 5 people that you can charge for.
Oh, she was done.
Trust me, this should be much easier. I mean, it's not hard, but I just know it could be much quicker. I had to get a replacement iron like last minute. And this is not the one I prefer. Although it works, it's not the one I prefer. I shouldn't have to pass over her hair more than twice. I know she like, how did this research? I wonder if he put it up or something and then that's how I got out.
What, that video?
Her daughter saying that.
Oh. No, I think she did.
Oh, now if I can just say. Wait, what that say right there? Go back up.
Oh, say, girl, you about to make.
Girl, you about to make so much money October through December. Claim it now.
Show me the money.
Boy too, man. Hey y'all, October, November, about to go up with the dollars. It's popping. Increase. I find $1 in the dryer. I'll be hollering in the kitchen in the laundry room. Increase. I guess it's just $1. You forgot about it. It's $1 I didn't know about. It's $1 I didn't know about. $1. Thank you. I got a check for $1.47. I thought it was like $1 million. I remember they sold our grandfather's land and we all had to sign to get a piece of it. Me and my sister had split my daddy's portion.
How much was that?
He had got like $157. So
Oh, because all of them.
yeah. Some folks got like $80-something, I think. And she was like, take it to get this. I'm like, shit, they pay my bill. What are you talking about? They pay my little bills. Guess what? That's something my daddy didn't know he had. It might have been $80-something, but it was his. And thank you, Dad. I do that with the quarter phrase. Yes. The week before I- This is where it starts to go fast. Oh, the slow.
Oh, they here?
It seems like when I get to this half of your head, it just.
So you taking all the jewelry stuff with you too?
Girl, look at all that crap under the thing. That's all true.
Oh my God, where you gonna do all that?
I ain't got no choice but to take it. I might have a sale. Like $2 jewelry.
Let me get it.
Nah, $2.50. I gotta resell it for it.
Oh,
What I got it for. He said you pronouncing every word
me?
correctly. Now you done got comfortable.
I was?
That's just Brittany.
I was pronouncing everything?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
She ain't supposed to be in school. This a whole wife and mama.
She ain't what?
He said she's supposed to be in school. I said she a whole wife and mama.
Oh, baby, I'll be 34 on Friday.
Dang. Oh my God.
I'll be 34.
Yeah. That's why she grew all up.
Not me, I'm supposed to be in school.
Got married before me.
You had kids before me.
Then they about your age. That's the scary part. I could be your mama.
I was born at 89.
You what, 34? My son is 32.
Oh,
We're about to be 32. Trust me, my cousin, we born a day apart. She got a son that's 36.
Mm.
And she had a baby when she was 14.
Mm.
I wasn't thinking about nothing like that. I was amazed when the little girls got pregnant. My cousin got pregnant at 12, and she had like 2 first grades in her head. I used to be like, how did a girl get pregnant? I didn't know back then, you know.
Was she dating somebody?
Some guy.
The guy was older or younger?
Older.
Much older?
Too old to be messing with a 12-year-old.
Okay. Wow.
She was 12 and she had one every 2 years. Damn. Like 6 years. She got 3 within 6 years.
What is she doing now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a long time. Like one of them old distant cousins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember I was living downtown, back then my mom, and these girls were trying to get me to spend a night at their house because they were gonna have boys come over to do, that. And I was telling my mom, I was like, Mom, I don't want to go. Yeah, you go ahead and spend the night. I'm thanking God that my parents were divorced because my mom would have pushed me there. I don't think my mom would have realized that I would have probably got pushed to losing my, that night.
Can you ask why you don't want to go?
She was like, you need to go be with people. You need to stop being in the house. But I couldn't tell her why because she was friends with the parents. Back then, how
I was like, Mama, they doing the
now looking back, I'm like, I think she probably knew why.
How long y'all been married?
2 years.
2 years. It seemed like longer, but I guess because y'all were together.
2 years is 19. Like, he said 18, I said 19.
Y'all were together that long? On out?
We were on and off back at 18 because he was at church. I was just like, no, because it was just, playing games.
I didn't know that. I thought he was like a movie baby.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Learning something new every day.
Yeah, but
2 years. What would you say was the biggest thing that you learned about yourself, or you're learning about yourself?
huh?
What's one of the biggest things that you're learning about yourself, like as a wife now?
Be more patient.
That's huge. It helps. I think I'm a marriage counselor anyway.
I know.
Be married, congratulations. There's a difference between being married and is there a difference between being married and your relationship?
Oh, I get what he's saying. It's able to be married and in my relationship, from being in a relationship to being married now. The transition. No, I mean, yeah, because I mean, there's more, just like you said, like responsibilities, like operating in man and wife and man and wife and man. Yeah, that thing. No, I'm sick. But yeah,
Oh, baby, sweet.
I am tired. But yeah. Nation.
Did you have to how like y'all was friends for a long time? You have to go back and like kind of redefine the friendship to help at any point, or remember the friendship? Now sometimes you people I feel like people go into the road of being married and they forget the friend side of things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how can you not be friends with your spouse?
Yeah.
That would be something I would think about. Is it patience with yourself or children/husband? Patience with you or with your children?
All around.
I'm like, oh, I need to. And I only answered that like that because I know.
Yeah. All around.
I know her. The one thing Brittany is going to be is critical of Brittany,
I am. My hair is grown.
and I have to talk her out of Brittany.
She do. My hair is grown.
Okay.
My hair grows fast.
Especially when the bad is.
Mm-hmm. So you have to clip my bad ends again.
Nationwide.
You guys don't get too damn scissor happy. I can't see, so you gonna have to interpret these questions for me.
Friends before lovers.
Yeah.
Before lovers makes a marriage work.
That is true.
And you can't stop being friends because I think we all change often. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, yeah.
So it's like, just when I got used to that view, here comes another part of you that's evolved or
that's changed.
that
Yeah.
has changed from before in a maturity level, or just even in the aspect of like how we go through life and we pick up different things that we didn't. You might start doing something that you didn't even though you liked before.
Yeah.
Now there's a different aspect to your life, because maybe you know, picked up throwing darts. This is-
Yeah.
I think if people realize they're ever changing, that would probably help in that process of growing old together.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's ever going to stay the same, either one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like our expectations, I feel like, should always be, let's call it, tweaked a little bit, in a sense. Like, we still expect the same thing from our person, but I mean, sure, when we go up, we should change our expectations of even where we're going as a whole. All right, this is where we was in 2010. 2012, we going here, you know.
Yeah.
And I think the conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Is your husband, is he like passive, or is he communicative?
Communicative? He's communicative. He's not passive.
That's not because I don't know how to deal with a person that just be like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
or just, yeah. Gotta communicate. I had to learn that this morning. Like, I'm feeling some kind of way, and every day I'm just pushing it down or talking myself out of what I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, if you call yourself a friend to someone or of someone, if something is bothering you, as a friend, you should be able to express it, and you
Mhm.
should express it, because, for one, it doesn't feel good trying to battle something in your mind that might not even be the case, you know.
Yeah.
And if you don't express it, how does that person even know
Mm-hmm.
that you even feel some kind of way? So I had to exercise that just this morning, because I was just troubled for the last 5 days at least. I don't need extra trouble on top of what I'm dealing with right
Yeah.
now. So it's like, you know what, get this out, because it's nothing. This is your friend. You should be able to say anything, talk about anything with your friends.
Mm-hmm. Like how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have a question for you.
Mhm.
On your booking site, it says Wind Down Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm. What is one down with the $55 difference for sample style?
Mm-hmm.
It probably wasn't fine, actually.
Damn it.
However,
I tried.
they would probably be like $15 discount.
No, not like that. I meant for the wine.
Oh, girl. And guess what? Don't nobody book a wine down Wednesday.
I was thinking about that. I already paid
They
you,
booked
so
that-
I'm like, I just want.
They booked that Thursday one.
What's the Thursday one?
Style.
Oh,
But that's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
it says $20 off.
It's so funny because we had somebody here, but I sold them to the home.
Hmm?
So there was somebody here, I sold them to the home.
Oh, for the whole shop.
It was just it wasn't very for the shop, but I could have cracked it over here, but it was an emergency. I needed it at the house.
Emergency
It
911.
gotta be a party reunion. He is.
Yo, here's my reunion.
That's one thing I know. Like I said, I've been a thug all my life, but you can ask any of my clients from, I would say, 2012 on. I'll be all about the God. Like, through all my silliness, through all my whatever it is that I am in that moment,
Mm-hmm.
I always find a way to interject God, you know. I look back over my old Facebook posts. I'd be like, did you really say that?
I'm glad I can't even get to my old Facebook. That thing's already deleted.
I used to watch like Housewives. So I'd be like, oh, maybe something.
Oh yeah, Housewives is funny.
You, DDD. I'll be saying choice words. Then on Sunday, I had my whole page watching Jamal Bryant. We had church on Facebook. And I'll never forget, my friend was like, yeah, so-and-so said you share some good notes, but you should make them all in like one sheet and let people read. That's not how I'm instructed to do it, man. Because the average person doesn't read a lot of stuff. So if she catches post and it's for her, it's for her. If you don't, it ain't for her. I know what I'm doing. I used to take bad notes. Now I don't even listen to that. Witness.
Alright, don't kill me. Talk to one of them.
You be banging on here. Now you a gangster for Jesus.
You a gangbanger for Jesus.
Now I'm a gangster for Jesus. Hey, I gotta be for Jesus, whatever form I come in. So I better be. He loves gangsters too. He made me this way. I ain't gangster. I feel like I'm a little rough around the edges, but not uncouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know how to behave. I'm not disrespectful. I'm not tacky or classy. But I do feel like I'm still being formed and shaped into the woman that I'm becoming. It's weird because when I talk, I use some words sometimes, and I be like, how did I know that word? It's like stuff it comes in you. And sometimes you don't really realize what you actually know. Cause I've been getting ready to say a word and I'll stop right in my tracks and look it up and see what it means. And I'll be like, wow, I am not a word person. Like I'm not a read and write and do arithmetic, but you get to using big words on me, I'll be looking like, now I'll be like, what does that mean? Because I ain't about to sit here and act like I know and be wondering, you know what I mean? Like some people be acting like they super smart because they know a bunch of big words. So I'll be like, man, talk to me in my language because I don't know what that means. I see somebody saying something, I'll be Googling to see what the heck they talking about. I was Googling slang with them. These people ain't even using these terms right. That's what I do now. I feel like it's so funny when little kids be like 2 years old. And like, well, actually, like, how do you even know that word? Let me see how long
I'm not that. Do I get on your nerves when I move around a lot? I'm sorry.
Hold on. Oh, snap. That one was a snap.
Let's have one piece.
Because when I get to that piece, I always be trying to figure out where I want it to go.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be a deep part or not so deep part. Oh, no. In my mind, I be going deep, but then when I get to that last piece, I always pull it back over here. You should try it.
It's actually color.
How long has she been natural?
2017.
Since 2017. We transitioned out of relaxer.
Then I cut my hair. But I mean, I transitioned. I never did a big chop.
Yeah, she just kind of let it grow out, and we kept it trimmed and stuff. But well, you know it.
But before this, my hair was long.
She's all natural, right? We just recently cut it. Like her bob was like probably up here.
Right here. So yeah, I probably grew about 2 inches.
No length, just ends.
Huh?
I said no length, just ends.
You know, you bust my bubble.
That's the beauty of it. It ain't been in a minute, so you have
I
to
know.
6 to 8 weeks. So it's likely that every time you come, you have to get your ass trimmed.
I know.
But that's why it grows. Like it do.
My brother.
Yeah, she sounds fine. Thank you. You sound like the one little girl, Milan. She be like, Sarah. And I love that little girl. She warms my heart. She like, Sarah. It's not that serious. I don't think it's a good idea that they let her act like that. So I'll be looking at her like, why she got alter ego? Yeah. I mean, playing like that will have your child lift up. She be channeling, you know what I'm saying? She's actually channeling somebody. Who the hell is Sarah? I used to have a imaginary friend when I was little.
Girl, I had an imaginary friend named Sally.
Man, my name Bobby J. I was like, my mom and them let me run around playing with little demon. What else? Man, they had to set the table for that thing, everything. And don't sit in the chair. No, you're sitting on Bobby.
Bobby's crying because you're sitting on him.
Like crazy. That's probably why my brain works the way it works now. I always been special. I was the only child for 3.5 years. Maybe that was part of it too. I still remember my sister came home from the hospital. I told my mama, like, no, when she was in labor, that's what I do remember. I remember her being in labor, and I remember her coming home with my sister. Because when she was in labor, I was like, Mommy, I'll help you get in the vaccinated. That was my understanding. And then I remember holding my sister the first time. And then I don't remember a lot of stuff throughout the years. I remember pockets of things. She was bad.
Oh Lord.
She used to go through the house busting up the mirror. My mama had a wall of mirrors. She'd get a brush and tearing up the mirror.
Oh, I knew she was.
They actually had to take the mirrors down because my sister broke them off.
Gee.
She would ride her big wheel down the stairs. We had 15 stairs in our house.
No. Did she?
She ride her big wheel down the stairs and hit the wall at the
Like
bottom.
she would flip.
Oh, she just go boom and hit the wall at the bottom. That wall had to be repaired. My sister, when she was little, she was like the sons my daddy never had.
So I mean, I told you that. Did she stay on that big wheel going from all the way up there down?
So we used to be on that thing going down the steps head first, like sliding down on our stomach.
Oh yeah,
That crazy stuff. And we used to get on the couch and we'll lay down and put our, you know, back then, your pants were wide legs. We'll put our legs in each other's pants and then roll off the couch and be crawling back and forth with our legs connected.
Lord. Y'all had to make fun.
we had fun as kids. We were kids, you know.
We did, yeah.
Crazy stuff. For sure, crazy.
We must play with them big wheels back in the day.
My sister, boy, I used to be trying to do donuts on my big one. And I was such a girly girl as a child, so I used to wait till the sun went down and go outside and play. Other than that, I would sit on the porch with my legs crossed.
Like I don't want to heat on me.
I was a girly girl. I'm still a girly girl, honestly. No time for all that extra stuff.
My mom used to have to make me.
Stunt kids. How'd she do that? 15 stairs. Man, that lady was evil Knievel. My sister was bad. She had a bad habit of grabbing whatever. Like my uncle used to be sitting there drinking like a 40 ounce. She had a bad habit of grabbing his stuff, drinking when she was a kid. Oh, I remember one time my uncle, he let her taste his rolls when she was like about 2. Man, that girl would not stop talking. He was like, Shayla, be quiet, be quiet. Uncle Anthony, I want to go to bed. Then she threw up all in bed. And I told on my uncle. I was like, he gave her some of that.
And what did your parents do?
Why did you give her that? Nothing really, but it was. My uncle used to always get. He still always did. He was like a functioning alcoholic, kept a job and everything. And one night he's babysitting us, but we always babysat him. You know what I mean? One night we fed him hot sauce sandwiches, and we put him on our sidewalk skates. You know the ones that stretch that you put on your shoes.
Yeah.
We put him on them shoes and made him stand up. Girl.
Oh, y'all were.
Woo, we was a mess as kids. But that was for the days. And he just laughed and let us do whatever. We put makeup on him and everything.
I remember polishing my daddy told me he didn't realize it until what? Weeks later, because it was like cotton candy white. And I was like, Dad, you know I told Kylie was that. Don't do that. I'm like, and he'll walk around with it. I don't think he realized it, but I'm like, yeah, you just walk around with his toes.
Polish. Big toe polish.
I remember my granddaddy was asleep when we put bread. Messing with him, put bread in his mouth. Oh, he woke up like, Mommy, no. Hey, CC. That's the same. Kids don't act like that no more. They got all these video game stuff.
I mean, we had video games right before, it got like this, but we still had
We
fun.
wasn't consumed with them.
We used to be outside. My favorite part was when I was little, going outside in the backyard and like in the woods. Go play in the woods.
We messed up down here. Well, I might have been down here. It was been far.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Play in the woods. And then one of my cousins, he had a store in the neighborhood. And then after they closed, they, took all the stuff out of the store. And it was in the woods, so we would play store with that stuff. With some of the stuff, like the little coolers and everything. We had fun. We made our own fun. Playing with dirt and walking through the woods, just going in there. My daddy used to make my brothers tree houses and stuff.
I used to try to make wine out of them berry trees.
How do you make one?
Man, we didn't know. We just put them in a thing and start stomping on them.
Oh, I got ready to stomp on them.
Get all the juice out. We was doing some crazy stuff as kids.
Yep. Eating honeysuckles,
Mm-hmm. We suck on
getting
it.
them berries, blackberries.
That's what I'm saying. Kids today, do them trees even still grow?
Yeah,
I have
I
not
know my
seen
dad had
them.
a couple.
I see one of them trees in a long time.
I remember when I used to be in middle school, I used to walk through the woods just to get home from school.
Okay, see me.
Now looking back at that now, I'm like,
Boy, you ain't went to them woods, ain't gonna tell what would happen these days.
you don't know who be
All
sitting
this
there.
daggone traffic going on. Do it, CC, do it.
But the woods from where the bus would get off at is right by where my house was at. So I just cut through there.
Well, you know the kid walking through there?
Hmm?
You be the only one walking through there?
My daddy, my daddy, but nobody know how I got home from school today, so I got home.
Thank God you're here and I get to.
I know. And then my brothers, they would have, back then, like all the portal stuff. They had the magazines, like the magazines in the back. I'm like, I don't even want to know why y'all back there with the magazines. Like, that's gross. Like, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have to go through that with my son. If he did, I ain't.
Oh, girl, we were in high school. They have the CD man or whatever. Back then, burning CDs was like getting popular. We had a guy that would sell CDs and stuff like that, and he would be selling like pornos. Okay. And I'm trying to be buying something for $3. I bought my Jamie Foxx CD from him. I sure did. And my pussy got dolls. Anything he had, I'm like, what you got today?
Buy a CD.
Hmm?
I used to buy a CD.
At the gas station. He got arrested one time for that, but I used to buy CDs from him too. My brother used to buy them for me. Memories.
These lights. I take my ring light home today. Go buy.
So my wife ordered a chicken sandwich from a local church for Friday.
Oh my God, chicken wings on bread. That's a sandwich, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And normally with legs, they got blessed to have them wings on their sandwich. Ooh, yeah. How do I get lost? I barely listen to music like that. And it's like always these songs just be popping in my head. I don't know what it is. I don't listen to music sometimes, but I find myself in my car with no music way more than I do with music. Or I'm listening to something on YouTube. Lately, I've been listening to myself. I'm listening to so much craziness on that. Oh, say. Every time I look at myself, I just think about the flag. Like, really, man. I really need to throw these pants out. I think I've been living with them too long. They're so comfortable. Little joggers from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I like these pants. Maybe I can re-up and get some music. So easy and comfortable to put on. I'm gonna have a little get together though before I leave my apartment.
Let me know. I'll be there.
Cook a little bit of something. I said I'm gonna make me a little treasure trunk so everybody can just throw a little bit of it in the pot. Trunk party.
Trump party.
Treasure trunk.
True.
It's like on your birthday when you pay money on you.
That'd be a good idea.
It's unknown.
Oh shit, I'm late.
How far you gotta be?
20 minutes.
Where you going?
I go to my OB.
You got 15-minute break free?
I hope so.
What time is it?
150.
Yeah, you should have it. Normally, there's a 15-minute grace. Because I was like that the other day on. I couldn't find no parking. I'm late. I didn't post that 15 minutes. Usually there's a ride. Schedule time, but then you got 15 minutes after. And I did all that last week. I went to the OB, mammogram. But what the next day, like, they want to do it all. So I'm like, oh my God, it's okay. It's just that. It was nothing. See you next year. Okay. Next year. Did that. Only thing I did my. I'm gonna get that in before they haven't called the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, I'll do it. So then that way I can take that whole year to find my positions.
Yeah, you're the physician.
Take my time. It helps though because my friend,
You're already there. Yeah.
there, doctors. It's hard from the back. Hey, long live kids. They've been turning up over there in their side of the other spectrum on
They still going on with it?
man, they ain't crazy. I don't know. It's like super fans or something. I'm like, they gonna have this man locked up forever with the little super stuff they do. This lady coming there talking about he needed short sleeve shirts. Man, the government, he in federal prison. They're gonna have the shirts for him.
He's well taken care of in federal.
Yeah. But people fell for that and they were sending money. And the thing is, with the type of case that man got, you can't appeal. It seems like somebody is moving on his,
Mm-hmm.
like it looks like he might have told them to do it.
Yeah.
That's not good. So it's like if you say you're his fan and support, why are you trying to milk these people? This lady been lying for the last 3 years. Then did all types of stuff. Oh, Robert wants y'all to send money to the cash app. I'm like, why would he come out and tell somebody to send some money here in Rico? That don't
Yeah.
sound. No, in the bed's watching it. His lawyer should be on Twitter like, oh no. What did he say one day? Oh, she's like, oh no, shit just got real. I don't play these white boy tactics. I was like, thank you, white. I don't play these white boy games. That's what she said. That lady is a beast. She's a beast. But it was sad. I mean, it's not sad. It's silly because every time somebody do a scam and somebody, they always still be doing this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that lady came on Twitter. It's like, my client does not need anything. And he's not asking anybody for anything. So if anybody asks you for something, and they still will believe it when they come out and say they send their money down. When you can just get it in,
Mm-hmm.
taking advantage of his brothers, reading the one lady reading his book online, and her members on that. That book is for sale. You're breaking the law. Send a copy of it. She's about to get in trouble.
Shame.
There's too much going on. I really like the legal aspects of things, but I learned a lot that I can make sure that my son don't fall into no crazy trap.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you can get arrested. Like some people be coming on TikTok and they got a girl out and then she don't, lay with them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, I blew her out here, I spent this, I spent that. I'm like, dude, you about to be called for the whole trap.
Yep.
Because you blew her over state lines and you blew her there for that reason.
For sex.
You're stupid. That's a trafficking charge, and it's that easy. Oh, you used this phone, and that picture was in it. The phone was manufactured in Texas, and you bought it in Chicago. So each line that it traveled over to get to Chicago, that's interstate commerce.
Oh wow.
It was trafficking. I thought I got that girl that was outside the courtroom when she was little. They corresponded with her by phone. And the phone was made in Florida, and it traveled across state lines to get to Illinois. And interstate commerce. That girl had 12:59 phone call. I ain't the brightest bulb in the bunch, but that sounds like she got the voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
That don't sound like correspondence. Thank you. Sounds pretty good. I gotta run over there. Hi, Cece. Yeah, y'all seem like y'all got y'all popcorn today. They normally be chatting it up. Somebody must be. There's only two people I won't go live when they live, or I'll get off live to go join their live. Man, this thing is nice today. I mean, it's nice always, but I like it. Thank you all so much. You're welcome all so much. I will definitely see you again. But now I have to run. Yes, you do. All right. Adios, folks. Y'all be blessed.
All right, darling. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
I will chat with you later.
All right. Oh, shit. You know, I'm always happy to see you.
I know.
I know. Alrighty, well, see you later.
All right.
Alright,
Be careful.
okay.
Well, y'all, that was today's episode of Workflow. I'm about to go because I need to get out here and do what I do and find me something to eat too because I'm hungry. I feel like I'm always hungry, but I ain't ate yet, so that makes sense why I'm hungry. Wow, what? This is in my drawer. I gotta clean all this stuff out. I think I'm gonna have to clean it Saturday too. My house is one thing, but this room is another. Okay, pop it over real quick. Oh, it smells like beauty shop in here. They're going to make another baby. I know, right? But that's just proof. I don't eat. Like when I first wake up, I normally don't eat. I normally don't eat until after like 11 or 12. Then my stomach was just growling so bad, but now it ain't. I would literally probably go home and be done not ate. But I need to make myself eat because I noticed that I haven't been eating. Don't be breaking no hearts out there, me. Who heart I'ma break? Don't nobody like me. Nobody like me, Gary. Don't nobody like little old me. Don't go breaking my heart. I am dating myself. I'm old. I remember Sonny and Cher. Boy, they used to be my boy. Y'all don't understand. When I was little, Sonny and Cher was my thing, boy. I used to have to watch the Sonny and Cher show. I know what I am gonna do. I'm gonna go in there. Looking like the American flag. Call me, oh, say, can you see? Yeah, I'm about to be up off of here. Yeah. That's why I don't like doing long hair, because it is exhausting to me. Especially when it would be longer than that. Don't go breaking no. I'm gonna start singing. Hey, hey. I'm gonna phone to start playing music. You thought I was burning rubber? I look like I'm burning rubber, just like the dang on American flag. I'm sitting here still online because I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to go eat. 1:42. Oh, I ain't even hear it. My senses are way off, I'm telling you. That's crazy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a nap before I do anything. I feel like even if I just lay down for 5 minutes, I think I need to start over. I think I need a do-over because the 3 pairs I got. Yeah, bad as heck on this camera. This is unacceptable. Like a big fat American flag. Like a biscuit. Yeah, I know. Atmosphere. I don't know. I gotta exercise. It's too much. I need to focus on what I'm doing. Figure out something to eat, go home and recalibrate and start again. Thank y'all for watching me work today. Appreciate you. See you later. Bye.